Yeah, Dimples, old type cameraman sketch. We're in the 7th floor studio right now. Old type my G fam. Big up Random Impulse and Styler. Big up everyone in the studio right now, you get me? But yeah, man was away for like 6 months, obviously, like for like certain reasons and that. But like man's come back with like a fresh perspective on what's going on. Like a lot of things have changed like from when man went away and that. Like Twitter's popping off and all that. It's like an internet thing. A lot of people like going through the internet to promote their music and that. So like it's been a good time away to reflect. Still, it wasn't really a good time, obviously, where man was and that. But like it's helped me in it. Like man's come back with a fresh outlook and that. So like it's all good still. Yeah, the current state is all right. Like obviously, a lot of people are going through. Like people have hit number 1 spots and that. Like Strider and Chipmunk and them, man. So like, yeah, so good look still. You got like youngers coming through like Rival and Quam and Nico, Margot and them, man. So like it's a good look right now. A lot of people, obviously, a lot of man who was in the generation before, like Skepta and them, man, and Wiley, not even Wiley, Skepta, Chippy, Strider, all them men have gone in it. Like they've gone to the next level, Tiny. So like the scene's kind of like the grime scene is kind of open right now. It's just like a lot of youngers coming through and that still. And then you got like a lot of people returning to the scene, innit? Like myself and like Big Nasty and all that, innit? So like it's kind of interesting. Next year is gonna be an interesting. It's gonna be an interesting year, like to see what happens, how shit plans out and all that. You get me? So yeah, it's a good look still. Like it's more professional as well. You got people like Donatello and Hyper Frank. Like the media side's got it's a bit more professional. Obviously, like cameraman sketch as well doing his thing. Like, so like it's a good look on a whole. And next year is gonna be interesting still. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, the Last Laugh Volume 3. Obviously, like Last Laugh Volume 2, 2.5, like a lot of people, everyone knows that in the grime. Like if you listen to grime, like from early, you should know their mixtapes, innit? Like it's like a lot of people know about the mixtapes. Last Laugh Volume 3 is gonna be like kind of the same. It's a bit greasier still. Like where Last Laugh Volume 2.5, Volume 2 was kind of it's tune based, innit? Like there's a lot of big songs. There was big songs that Grimes did like with Nocturnal and Moving Shaker with Skepta and that. Like they were big tunes, innit? Like they were getting regular spins and that. So like this mixtape airs. There's a lot of freestyles on it. It's like I'm just going in really. Like on Volume 3, like I'm just kind of just going in, bruv. So like there's a lot of there's a lot of song based things as well, but there's a lot of big freestyles on there, like the 100 Raindrops, like with the Rue Kid beat as well. So there's a lot of there's a lot of people on the mixtape as well. Like obviously production wise, I got like Slash on there, Rue Kid, Teddy, Wiz, Flavor D, Dexplicit, that Rival on the feature, Joe Black, obviously Styler, Random Impulse. Like it's a good look. There's like the features wise and production credits. It's a good look still. So even off that, you should just cop the mixtape. Like if you're a fan of grime music or even music in general. But as per usual, you won't be disappointed with the purchase. Still, like it's a hard mixtape. I got the cover back. The cover's looking hard. The whole product on a whole is looking very good still. So yeah, the Last Laugh 3, late January, that's dropping as well. So make sure you get involved in that still. Yeah. Radio sets is standard. Like that's where man go to exercise, isn't it? Like before you do, like if you wanna, like obviously when you're aiming to do shows and that, like you need to make sure that your lyrics are on point, like you know what's going on and that. So radio is like an essential part of what I do anyway. I don't know about any other MCO, but I like to go radio and kind of exercise there. You get me? Like was on DJ Jawsy's show the other day. I'm looking to be on Rinse FM probably in the next week with Scope and that, and Vector, Kiss FM with Logan, BBC Asian Network, Limelight, Westwood as well. So yeah, you'll hear me about even on little, like not even on lesser well-known stations. You'll hear me on there as well. So we was on Spooky set the other day, DJ Spooky. You get me? He's big right now. He made the Spartan beat and that. So yeah, we're percolating, innit? Like me and Styler was on radio the other day as well. So like yeah, the radio set thing that's 100%, that's certified still. So you'll be seeing us on radio sets definitely, especially when it comes to promote like January. Impulse's single drops. I think it's his video drops 4th of January, and my mixtape drops late January. Styler's mixtape drops January. So like throughout that whole month, you'll be seeing us, not just on radio stations, but everywhere, like interviews and rare tear and whatnot. So yeah, all that's to come still. Yeah, G-Fam right now, yeah, like everyone's doing their own thing right now, innit? Like, I'm working on this mixtape, Styler's working on his mixtape, Impulse is like dropping this single and that. So everyone's kind of doing their own thing right now. But like, we got a couple, like we got a plan to release like the like a greatest hits type thing of everyone's mixtapes, like previous mixtapes, like Full Metal Alchemist, Word on the Street, all the Last Laughs, and Styler's Got Style and all that. We're looking to release, like, get the best tunes and just put that together, bam, few exclusives as well. But we're looking to work on a fresh thing, like a G-Fam mixtape. But it's hard because, like, right now, Impulse is, like, kind of doing his thing, so we're just waiting for him to just get over that first hurdle, and then when he's back settled, we're gonna go in on that still and make that happen. Yeah, next year it's just non-stop work rate still, non-stop work rate, videos, interviews, shows and that. I'm looking to get myself a Jewish lawyer and make this happen. Get that single deal money or make something happen still. Like we're trying to make something happen because obviously like man know that we've been doing this like for a while and that. And like due to certain obviously like stipulations and that, like it's been on and off, innit? So next year is a thing where we're just looking to go consistently like for the whole year, innit? And then see what happens at the end of next year, middle of next year. And whatever happens at the middle of next year will depend on how we approach the rest of the year. So yeah, next year is just a non-stop work rate thing really, and just keeping it moving. So like make sure you look out for the G-Fam products, Dimples, Styler's thing, Impulse's thing, and yeah, keeping it moving still. 011 hopefully should be a big year. Yo, Dimples, G-Fam, big up Cameraman Sketch, Freestyle Business, Last Laugh 3 out January, big up Styler, Impulse. Coming about from early when broke microphones were taped up. Get draped up, studio packed with a bag full of man. Now it's cozy, say something. On a legal station, now the mic's out of my hand on the metal frame raised up. I done came up, I done persevered like Sensi to Mersha grade up. I ain't the one you can hail up if you don't know me from Adams or Day. Allow it, they hate and that's how it seems from the outside. These brothers ain't earn no respect, the best of the vets, which means I'm a loud mind. And I tell a guy outright, I ain't feeling the full 16, just a soundbite. And I'm all about loot on money like pound signs. Don't forget that Alzheimer's still the one you can look up to. Create a vibe for a girl we can hook up to. I ain't all about whining and dining, I still make them hustler tracks you can cook up to. I ain't talking curry gold, I ain't talking fritters covered up with a honey coal. I don't know why he acts up back then, he was yay high coming through with a runny nose. No specific colour code, looking like he rolled straight from his bed into some other clothes. I'm deep, let your mother know, you're a fraud, disguised moustache and a rubber nose. Heavyweight in other roads, abroad in summer clothes. With a broad like 007, catch a plane from here to the other coast. If it's weak, don't big it up. If it's your hopes and dreams, don't give it up. And don't stress if you slow down, pick it up. Convertible roof rolling with it up. Cause out here's not warm, it's London. Need a new station, fam, just rig it up. And they said I was bad mind back in the past, that's over. Berry, don't dig it up, don't bring it up. If I'm raving, right hand fling it up. Light up, flick it up, head toes flip it up. I like life, there's a 50-50 chance, so I just live it up. I get with it, alcohol swig it up. All guns blazing, Al Capone stick it up. I might switch it up, throw your album CD in the air, wait, then kick it up. I don't bitch it up, don't offer me a line, I'm fine, I don't sniff it up. The attire's flawless, don't nick it. I go for the casual lick, I don't slick it up. I don't care about your resume, rip it up. Reach for your neck with my hand and grip it up. I get livid, future so vivid. You're a dog, bitches, sniff the cub, lick it up. She's a freak, lift the skirt, hitch it up. Ball control, lift the third wicket up. I'm wicked, think the worst, skip it up. Came through arrogance, slip the first lyric up. He's an amateur, slash character. I'll grab at your headlock, batter ya. Listen, Dimples. No hook, no nothing, no looks, no fronting. Just straight up realism, just natural. I don't need to go studio, hear the beats and get the feel of it. Me, I'm on a vibe like when I'm in the booth, you can see the promised land. See the white light in the high rise, look to the skyline. Like Dimps who define grime. And it's a divine right, look to my get kicked to the sidelines. And my lyrics are difficult, so when the rave is a bitch to recite mine. But you can still keep with the vibe right, jump make your legs feel weak like a bike ride. I told you it's natural, I can spit a rhyme at the same time. no emotion. Back up reverse like a V6 motion. I got steered in the wrong direction. I came back, it felt like the wrong dimension. But damn, I'm versatile. I can do deep, I can do a club banger, do a few threes. I see niggas with new teams, hit a new beat, all eyes on me like you stream. Hit the ground running, no mad little youngers. They don't give a damn, lick him down, bun him. I got the word on the street like work on the street. Welcome to the retreat where everyone's pissed off. And there's always a local weed house where everyone's licked off. But I still got my hopes and dreams, and there's still a few things on my list I ain't ticked off. I don't know about a 9 to 5, but I made back music till I die Rick Ross. I'm on a one-way ticket, no return. There's no going back, bang your souls and smoke a burn. Feel your pain, I feel the same. But fam, I feel the... And I ain't a punk or clown or saint, I'll fill your frame, I'll steal your fame. With a mixtape release and the album sick, ill insane. And he thinks that cause he's on a jet, I'm a giant in this game, I'll tilt your plane. No deal today, no contract signings, writings, meetings, meals today. I'll bring you back down to earth where there's crime and hype and fights and bills to pay. Heads get wrapped up for the profit, it's ongoing madness, I ain't got a bill to stay. Jeez. Dimples. Dimples. Cameraman sketch. G-Fam, Old Tight Styler, Impulse. January, Last Laugh, Volume 3. Make sure you get involved.